Question 31. Sum of the fractions 4 integer 3 by 8 and 5 by 16 is. Here, the mixed fraction 4 integer 3 by 8 plus 5 by 16 is equal to. So, it is 35 by 8 plus 5 by 16. So, here 16 is the LCM. 16 is the LCM, 8 into 2. So 35 into 2 is 70 plus 5, which is 75 by 16. So which is equal to 4 integer 11 by 16. Therefore, the answer option B is the right answer. So question 32. Which smallest number should be subtracted from 9222 to make it a perfect square? So let us find the square root of the given number 9222 by division method. So here, so make the number into two groups, that 92 and 22. So here 9 into 9, which is 81. So 11 is the remainder. So add 9, which is 18. So check with 6. 186 into 6. So here you have to take 22 here. Now, so 186 into 6. 6 into 6, 36. 6 into 8, 48 plus 3, 51. So 6 into 1, 6 plus 5, 11. So here 6 is the remainder. 6 is the remainder. So in order to make 9222 a perfect square, 6 must be subtracted from the given number. So here 9222 minus 6 becomes 9216. So which is a perfect square of 96. Therefore, the answer is 6. The smallest number should be subtracted from 9222 is 6. Therefore, option C is the right answer. Question 33. Which of the following numbers is not divisible by 11? So here, in any number, if the difference of the sum of the digits at odd places and the sum of the digits at even places of the number is 0 or divisible by 11, then the number is divisible by 11. So consider the first option 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. So numbers in odd places are 2, 2, 2. First number, third number and fifth number. Numbers in even places 2, 2, 2. So sum of the numbers in odd places is 2 plus 2 plus 2, that is 6. And sum of the numbers in even places, so 2 plus 2 plus 2, 6. And their difference is 6 minus 6, that is 0. So if this difference is 0 or 11, then the number is divisible by 11. Therefore, option A is 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2 is divisible by 11. So, let us make a table for the given numbers. So, here the numbers are 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, and the second number 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. Third number 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 0, 1, 3. And the fourth number 1, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 3. Right? So, sum of the digits at odd place, sum of the digits at odd places, and in the next row, sum of the digits at even places. Sum of the digits at even places. right? So, and finally, the difference. So, let us come to the numbers. Sum of the digits at odd places. So, this is first odd place 2 plus 2 plus 2, which is 2 plus 2 plus 2 is equal to 6. Sum of the digits at even place. So, even place 2 plus 2 plus 2, which is also 6. So, in the next row it is. So, 2 plus 2 plus 2, which is 6. So, therefore, the difference is 0. 6 minus 6, which is 0. Therefore, the number is divisible by 11. So, check with the second one. 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. 3. So, first place, third place, fifth place. So, 3 plus 3 plus 3, that is 9. So, sum of the digits at even places also, it is equal to 9. Therefore, the difference is 0. Hence, the second number is also divisible by 11. And the third number. So, odd place 1, 1. And fifth place is also 1. Seventh place is also 1. So, 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1, which is 4. And even places 0, 1, 0, 3. So, 0, 1, 0, 3, which is equal to 4. Therefore, the difference is 0. Hence, third number is also divisible by 11. So, come to the last one. 1, 0, 1, 1. 1 plus 0 plus 1 plus 1, which is 3. Whereas, even places 0 plus 1 plus 0 plus 3. 0 plus 1 plus 0 plus 3, which is 4. So, the difference is 1. Therefore, the last number, which is 1 crore 11,013 is not divisible by 11. Therefore, option D. Next question, 34. The reciprocal of minus 5 by 55 divided by 2 by 11 is. So, minus 5 by 55 divided by 2 by 11 is equal to minus 5 by 55 into 11 by 2. Therefore, it is minus 55 by 55 into 2. So, 55 will get cancelled, which is equal to minus 1 by 2. And its reciprocal is minus 2. Therefore, option B is the correct answer. Question 35. If A, B and C are digits, AB into 3 is equal to CAB. Then values of A and C are. So, given that AB into 3 is equal to CAB. So, in this equation, when 3 is multiplied by B, so the first step is 3 is multiplied by B. So, the number ends with B. So, let us assume the value of B as, so in first case, the first step of the multiplication is when 3 is multiplied by B. So, B can be, so in order to get the product ends with B only, the possible values of B are 0 or 5. Say for example, when B is 0, 0 into 3 becomes 0, B itself. If B is 5, 5 into 3 becomes 15, which ends with 5. Therefore, B is either 0 or 5. Therefore, the second step of the multiplication in this. So, when 3 is multiplied with A, so the number or the product ends with A only. So, here possible values of A are also A is equal to 0 or 5. If A is equal to 0, what happens? So 0, so here B is also 0 into 3 is equal to C 0 0, which is not possible. Which is not possible because C has certain value. Right? So 0 into any number becomes completely 0, which is not possible. Right? Therefore, A must be the number 5. Right? So A is equal to 5. So B is equal to either 0 or 5. So let us check the equation. Right? So here, third step. For A is equal to 5, B is equal to 0. So what happens to the equation? AB is 50 into 3 is equal to 150. Right? So the value of C is 1. Therefore, C is equal to 1. Therefore, what is asked in the question? Then the values of A and C are. So here A is equal to 5, C is equal to 1. Therefore, option D is the right answer. Right? Question 36. If the value of X is 25% more than the value of Y, then the value of Y is less than the value of X by. Here, let the value of Y be 100. Right? So then value of X is equal to 125% of Y, given, because it is given. Right? 25% more than the value of Y. Right? 125% of Y, which is equal to 125. Right? Therefore, value of Y is less than X, which is equal to, so 125 minus 100, which is 25. Therefore, so percentage of less value of Y is equal to. So here, when X is 125, so value of Y, which is less than X, is 25. If the value of X is 100, what is the percentage? Less value, which is 20%. Therefore, the correct answer is option A. Question 37. How much 2y to the power of 4 minus 15y square plus y plus 15 is greater than 18y cube plus 34y square minus 50y plus 70? So here, subtract the coefficient of same power variables. That is 2y to the power of 4 minus 15y square plus y plus 15 minus 18y cube plus 34y square minus 50y plus 70. Right? So here 2y to the power of 4 minus 15y square plus y plus 15 minus of plus is minus 18y cube minus 34y square plus 50y minus 70. Which is equal to 2y to the power of 4 minus 18y cube. So minus 15 minus 34. So it is 44 minus 49 y square, right? So plus y plus 50y, which is plus 51y minus 55. Therefore, option B is the right answer. Question number 38. If 7x minus 1 is equal to 48, then the value of 2x cube plus 3x is. So 7x minus 1 is equal to 48. Therefore, 7x is 49. So x is equal to 7. Substitute the value of x into x cube plus 3x is equal to 2x cube plus 3x is equal to 2 into 7 cube plus 3 into 7. Right? So 7 cube is 343 plus 3 into 7, 21, which is equal to 686 plus 21, which is 707. Therefore, option A is the right answer. Question 39. Coefficient of x in the product of x minus y and 3x plus 5y. So, let us find the product of x minus y and 3x plus 5y is equal to x into 3x plus 5y minus y into 3x plus 5y, which is 3x square plus 5xy, 3x square plus 5xy minus 3xy minus 5y square. So here 3x square plus 2xy minus 5y square. So here coefficient of x is plus 2y. Therefore, option A is the right answer. Question 40. Factors of 15xy minus 6x plus 5y minus 2 are. So the given expression is 15xy minus 6x plus 5y minus 2 is equal to. So here 3x is the common term. So here 3 into 5. So 5y minus 2. So 3x into 5y minus 2 plus 1 is the common term here. 5y minus 2. Therefore, the factors are 5y minus 2 and 3x plus 1. So 3x plus 1 and 5y minus 2. Option B is the right answer. Question 41. In a triangle ABC, AB is 12 centimeter, BC is 15 centimeter. Then which of the following statement is true? So AC lies between 3 centimeter and 27 centimeter. AC is less than 3 centimeter. AC is greater than 27 centimeter. AC is equal to 27 centimeter. So in triangle ABC, AB is 12 centimeter. BC is 15 centimeter. So when two sides are given, then the third side lies between. So the AC is third side. So it lies between, here two sides are given, it lies between BC minus AB, that is greater side minus another side, that is 15 minus 12 and 15 plus 12. So the value of AC or the measure of AC lies between 3 and 27. Okay. Therefore, option A is the right answer. Question 42. Which of the following figures do not have the same number of lines of symmetry? So here, line of symmetry, it is an imaginary line which passes through center of the geometrical shape and which divides the shape into two equal halves. Consider a rectangle, any shape you can consider. So an imaginary line, when it passes through center of the rectangle, if it divides the shape into two equal halves, then the line is called line of symmetry. Line of symmetry. So come to the options: isosceles triangle and kite. So in option A, isosceles triangle is nothing but a triangle whose two sides are equal, right? So isosceles triangle has one line of symmetry, right? And whereas a kite has also one line of symmetry. Therefore, these two shapes have same number of lines of symmetry. So in the question it is figures do not have same number of symmetry. So option A is not the right answer. Rhombus and rectangle. So in case of rhombus, roughly I am drawing here. So rhombus has two lines of symmetry, right? Where all sides are equal. Therefore, it has two lines of symmetry. Whereas rectangle also has two lines of symmetry. One is vertical, another is horizontal. Okay. And third case, scalene triangle and parallelogram. So scalene means where all sides are not equal. Three sides are not equal. So here it has no line of symmetry. So whereas parallelogram also has no line of symmetry. Though the line passes through center of one side, it doesn't pass through center of another side, and two sides are not equal, right? Therefore, it has no line of symmetry. Come to the last option, kite and rhombus. So whereas in kite, it has one line of symmetry, in rhombus, it is two lines of symmetry. Therefore, the correct answer is the figures which do not have the same number of lines of symmetry are kite and rhombus. Option D. Question 43. In a triangle PQR, side QP is produced to a point S. If angle RPS is equal to 108 degree and angle Q is 20 degree, then 3 times angle R plus 2 times angle Q is equal to. Consider a triangle PQR, where QP is produced to a point S such that angle RPS is equal to 108 degree, angle Q is 20 degree. So we have to find 3 times R plus 2 times angle Q is equal to. Given in triangle PQR. So QP is produced to point S such that angle RPS is equal to 108 degree. Angle Q is 20 degree. Here, solution. First, we have to find the value of angle R. For that, here, angle RPS plus angle RPQ is equal to 180 degree because linear pair of angles. That means their sum is 180 degree. Therefore, angle RPQ is equal to 180 minus RPS. RPS is 108 degree, which is given. Therefore, which is angle RPQ is equal to 72 degree. So, in triangle PQR, angle PQR plus angle RPQ plus angle QRP is equal to 180 degree. Therefore, angle QRP is equal to 180 minus PQR plus minus RPQ, which is equal to 180 minus PQR, which is angle Q is 20, angle P is 72 degree. So 20 minus 72, which is equal to 180 minus 92 degrees, which is equal to 88 degrees. So angle R is equal to 88 degrees, right? Therefore, 3R plus 2Q is, so 3 times angle R plus 2 times angle Q is equal to, so 3 times 88 plus 2 times, what is angle Q? 20 degree, which is given. So 20 degree, which is equal to 264 plus 40. So which is 304. Therefore, the option B is the correct answer. Question 44. O is a point on a line AB and OC and OD are two rays on the same side of AB such that ray OC lies between OA and OD. If angle AOC is 3y, COD is 30 degree and BOD is 5y, then the value of 4y plus 10 is. So let us draw a line AB. AB. So here O is a point on a line AB and OC and OD are two rays on the same side of AB such that OC lies between OA and OD. So here OC lies between OA and OD and angle AOC is 3y, COD is 30 degree and BOD is 5y. So we have to find the value of 4y plus 10. Here given angle AOC is equal to 3y, angle COD is 30 degree, angle BOD is equal to 5y. But angle AOC plus angle COD plus angle BOD is equal to 180 degree because linear pair. So linear pair of angles add up to 180 degree. AOC is 3y, 30 degree COD, BOD is 5y is equal to 180 degree, which is 8y is equal to 180 minus 30. So which is 150. 8y is 150. So let us divide both LHS and RHS by 2. So which is equal to 4y is equal to 75 degree. Right? So 4y plus 10. Therefore, 4y plus 10 is equal to 75 plus 10, which is 85. Therefore, the answer is option C, 85 degrees. Question 45. If F, V and E are respectively the number of faces, vertices and edges of a pentagonal prism, then which of the following statements is not true? So consider a pentagonal prism here. Pentagonal prism is a prism that has two pentagonal bases like top and bottom and 5 rectangular sides. 5 rectangular sides. Therefore, it has totally 7 faces. Right? So let us write in a pentagonal prism. Pentagonal prism. So number of faces, F is equal to, so it is 7. So 2 pentagonal faces and 5 rectangular faces. Next is number of vertices. V is equal to, so there are 10 vertices. So here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 vertices. And number of edges. Number of edges. E is equal to, there are 15 edges. So 5 edges of a pentagonal top and 5 edges of pentagonal base and 5 edges of with respect to the rectangular faces. So there are 15 number of edges. So by Euler's formula, so in case of any polyhedron, so number of faces F plus V is equal to number of edges plus 2. So check with the first option. F plus E minus V. F plus E minus V is equal to, so number of faces in a polyhedron prism, it is 7 plus 15 minus 10. That is 12. Right? Therefore, check with the answer. Here in the question, which of the following statements is not true here? Therefore, statement A is true. So check with option B. V plus E minus F. V plus E minus F. So number of vertices 10, number of edges 15, minus F is 7. Therefore 25 minus 7, which is equal to 18. Therefore, yeah, option B is also correct. And check with C. 2V plus F minus E. 2V plus F minus E is equal to 2 times 10 plus 7 minus 15. So 27 minus 15, which is equal to 12. So check with the answer. Yeah, here it is 10. Therefore, option C is not true. Therefore, the correct answer is option C. Question 46. Area of a rhombus is 240 centimeters square. If one of its diagonals is of length 30 centimeter, then perimeter of the rhombus is given. Area of a rhombus A is equal to 240 centimeters square. So diagonal length. So one of its diagonal length is 30 centimeter. Here consider a rhombus whose area is 240 centimeters square. So one of its diagonals, let P be one of its diagonals. So its length is 30 centimeter and Q be another diagonal, right? So we have to find perimeter of the rhombus. So solution. Let P and Q be the diagonals, right? So area of a rhombus is equal to half into product of its diagonals. Half into product of its diagonals. So what is product of diagonals? Half into P into Q. What is area given? 240 centimeter square. Therefore, P into Q is equal to 240 into 2. Therefore, we know the value of P, diagonal, one of its diagonals. So, P is 30 centimeter. Therefore, diagonal Q is equal to 240 into 2 by 30. So, it is 8 into 2, which is 16 centimeter. Diagonal Q is 16 centimeter. So, in order to find the perimeter of the rhombus, we should know the value of side of the rhombus. For that, any of its sides, right? So, here we know the value of diagonals. So, consider this triangle, right? This triangle, where we know the value of diagonals, and this measurement is half of the diagonal, and the horizontal side, its measure is half of the diagonal. Therefore, side square is equal to P by 2 whole square plus Q by 2 whole square, because right angled triangle formed by two diagonals. Right angle triangle formed by two diagonals. Therefore, side square is equal to P is 30 by 2 whole square plus Q is 16 by 2 whole square, which is 15 square plus 8 square. So 15 square is 225, 8 square is 64. Therefore, side square is equal to so 289. Therefore, side is square root of 289, which is 17. Therefore, perimeter of the rhombus is equal to 4 times its side. Since all sides are equal in rhombus, so 4 into 17, 68 centimeter. Therefore, the correct answer is option D. Question 47. Length of a rectangular field is thrice its breadth. If perimeter of the field is 400 meter, then 2 times length plus 3 times breadth is equal to given length of a rectangle is equal to 3 times its breadth, right? And perimeter of rectangle is equal to 400 meter. Here, formula to be used. So we have to find perimeter. Use the formula perimeter of rectangle is equal to 2 times length plus breadth, right? So calculation. So according to the question, length of the rectangular field is thrice its breadth. let breadth of the rectangle be x, then length is equal to 3 times breadth, that is 3 into x. Therefore, perimeter is equal to 2 times length plus breadth is equal to 2 times length plus breadth, which is 2 times length is equal to 3x, breadth is x. Therefore, perimeter is 400 meter. So 2 times 4x, which is 8x. Therefore, x is equal to 400 by 8, which is 50. Therefore, length is equal to 3x is equal to 3 into 50. So 150 meter, and breadth is x, which is equal to 50 meter. So according to the question, 2 times length plus 3 times breadth. Therefore, 2 times length plus 3 times breadth is equal to 2 times 150 plus 3 times 50, which is 300 plus 150, 450 meter. Therefore, the correct answer is option B. Question 48. From a cube of side 8 centimeter, small cubes each of side 4 centimeter are cut. What is the difference between total surface area of all small cubes and that of the original cube? Here, cube of side 8 centimeter. From that, small cubes each of side 4 centimeter are cut. So what is the difference between total surface area of all small cubes and that of the original cube? So given a cube of side is equal to 8 centimeter. So here from the cube, small cubes each of side 4 centimeter are cut. So here concept used, or you can say formula to be used here. Volume of cube is equal to, so cube of its size, right? Total surface area of a cube TSA is equal to 6 times a square. That means 6 times side square. Calculation. So here, side of original cube is equal to 8 centimeter. Side of cut cubes, or one cube if you take, 4 centimeter. Therefore, volume of 8 centimeter cube or original cube is equal to 8 cube of its side, which is equal to 512 centimeter cube. Volume of 4 centimeter cube. So the cube which is cut. So it is cube of 4, 64 centimeter cube, right? Therefore, total number of 4 centimeter cubes. 4 centimeter cubes is equal to volume of 8 centimeter cube divided by volume of 4 centimeter cube. Right? Therefore, 512 divided by 64, which is equal to 8. So, total number of 4 centimeter cube is equal to 8. 8 cubes. Therefore, total surface area here we are finding the difference between total surface area of original cube to that of the cut cubes. That is total surface area of 8 centimeter cube is equal to 6 times a square. A is 8 here. So 6 into 64, which is 384 centimeter square. So total surface area of of 4 centimeter cube is equal to 6 times 4 square, which is 6 into 16, 96 centimeter square. So, total surface area of each 4 centimeter cube is 96 centimeter square. Therefore, total surface area of all small cubes of 4 centimeter. All small cubes of 4 centimeter is equal to, so there are 8 cubes, small cubes into 96 total surface area of each small cube. So 96 into 8 is 768 centimeter square. Therefore, difference between total surface area of original cube and that of small cubes. So which is greater here. So original cube has total surface area 384 and total surface area of small cube 768. So 768 minus 384, which is again 384 centimeters square. Therefore, the correct answer is option B. Question 49. What is the sum of the mean and median of the observations? 15, 21, 6, 18, 25, 13, 29, 12 and 8. So let us arrange the given observation in ascending or descending order. So arrange the observations. Arrange the observations in ascending order. In ascending order. So it is 6, 8, 9, 12, 13, 15, 18, 20, 21 and 25. Here, number of terms is equal to 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So n is equal to 10. So for even number of observations, median is equal to n by 2th term plus n by 2 plus 1th term divided by 2. Right? So n by 2th term means 10 by 2th term plus 10 by 2 plus 1th term whole divided by 2. So what is 5th term here? 5th term plus 6th term by 2. 5th term is 13. 6th term is 15. Therefore, 13 plus 15 by 2, which is equal to 28 by 2, which is 14. Therefore, median of the given observation is 14. So what about mean? Mean is equal to sum of all observations divided by number of observations. Sum of all observations divided by number of observations. Therefore, so you have to add 6 plus 8 plus 9 plus 12 plus 13 plus 15 plus 18 plus 20 plus 21 whole divided by number of observations is equal to 10, which is equal to 14.7. Therefore, mean of the given observation is 14.7. Therefore, sum of mean and median. So, mean plus median is 14.7 plus median is 14, which is 28.7. Therefore, correct answer is option B. Question 50. The letters written on paper slips of the word mathematics are put in a bag. If one slip is drawn from the bag without looking at, then what is the difference between the probabilities of getting a consonant and a letter M? Here we are using the concept of probability. Probability is equal to number of favorable outcomes divided by total number of outcomes. Total number of outcomes. So, calculation part. Calculation. So, let us write the word mathematics. M-A-T-H-E M-A-T-I-C-S. Mathematics. Here, number of outcomes getting a consonant. Number of outcomes getting a consonant is equal to 7. So, consonants are M, T, H, then again M, T, C and S. So, total outcomes is equal to 11. So, total number of outcomes. Probability of getting consonant is probability of getting consonant is equal to, so here number of outcomes getting a consonant is 7 and total number of outcomes is equal to 11, which is probability of getting consonant is 7 by 11, right? So probability of getting letter M, probability of getting a letter M is equal to, so there are two letters, right? Therefore, it is 2 by 11. So, number of favorable outcomes divided by total number of outcomes here. Therefore, difference between the probabilities of getting a consonant and a letter M. Difference between the probability of getting a consonant and a letter M is equal to 7 by 11 minus 2 by 11, which is 5 by 11. Therefore, the correct answer is option A. Question 51. Assessment techniques in mathematics is an important factor that contributes to mathematics anxiety among students. Which of the following is or are correct reasons for the given statement? So, assessment in mathematics is done only to test if the student knows or does not know the answer. Assessment in mathematics is designed to test the student's capacity of arriving at a unique answer using the correct procedures. Assessment techniques in mathematics focus on process of learning, hence gives scope of discussing multiple ways of doing a problem. Assessment is focused on testing the memorization of facts and formulae rather than concept learning. Choose the correct answer. Here in option D, A, B and D statements are correct. Here, the true definition of assessment is not that it only concentrates on giving grades and marks to the students through pen and paper tests, but on recognizing the learning difficulties of students and designing the teaching learning strategies accordingly to help them overcome those learning difficulties and misconceptions. Therefore, statements A, B, and D are true. Question 52. Which of the following is the best example of precise mathematical statement? A mathematical statement is a meaningful composition of words that can be either true or false. Simply, they are known as statements. A precise mathematical statement is exactly true and correct. Here in option C, similar triangles can be formed if two angles are known is the right answer. Here we know this because if two angle pairs are the same, then the third pair must also be equal. When the three angle pairs are all equal, the three pairs of sides must also be in proportion. Therefore, the option C, similar triangles can be formed if two angles are known, is a precise mathematical statement. Question 53. A teacher asked the students to draw some circles and measure its radius and diameter. Then she asked them to find the relationship between radius and diameter of the circle in each case and conclude their findings. This method is an example of analytical approach, axiomatic approach, deductive approach, inductive approach. Here the correct answer is inductive approach. The inductive method or approach is one of the teaching methods which is being used for a long time. This method is used in mathematics to form generalizations or rules based on the examples studied before. Here, first many examples are studied and all the examples are giving the same results. Then a generalization or a rule is formed and is followed. Forming a generalization or formula is the last step in the inductive method. In the above example also, the teacher insisted the students compare the diameter and radius of various circles and finally form a relation between them. Therefore, option D, inductive approach, is the right answer. Question 54. Four of your students made the following statements after studying the concept of probability. Though no statement is fully correct, who is showing the most conceptual clarity? Option A, I don't know if it will rain tomorrow or not, so the probability of raining is 0. B, I'm sure my favorite team will win tomorrow's match, so probability is not relevant here. C, since petrol prices have been increasing for the last 1 year, probability of them increasing further is 100%. D, I don't know what scores I will get in the exam tomorrow, so probability of my passing the exam is 50%. Here, probability is not the exact truth. It is just guessing or assuming the outcome based on the current or previous factors. Based on the experience or previous happenings, one assumes that an incident may happen. Since petrol prices have been increasing for the last 1 year, the probability of them increasing further is 100%, is also the probability. Hence, option C. So it may or may not become true, but the chance of probability of an increase in prices are high. Therefore, option C is the right answer. Question 55. Miss Samina is introducing the concept of fractions. She has planned following 3 activities. First, symbolically representing fractions on the blackboard, representing different fractions with diagrams in various ways, engaging students with concrete material to represent different fractions. Help her order these activities in the most appropriate sequence to build the concept well. So here 3, 2, 1, 3, 1, 2, 2, 1, 3, 1, 2, 3. The correct order is 3, 2, 1. Here, first the teacher has to engage the students with concrete material to represent different fractions. The third one, first step, right? So because the learning comes from concrete to abstract. Concrete to abstract. So when they first realize and familiarize the concept of fractions using concrete objects like cutting small piece of cake into 4 pieces or cutting fruits into pieces, then they can move to an abstract concept, right? So first step must be the third activity, engaging students. Then second step, after dealing with the concrete objects, the next step to be followed by the teacher is representing different fractions using diagrams. Diagrams in various ways. For example, the teacher can represent a house and in that house 4 rooms and the teacher can pick up the rooms. Then the fraction can be made like 2 out of 4 rooms, which can be relatable to students, right? And the third is the first activity, symbolically representing fractions on the blackboard. That should be the last step of the teacher, because when the students have familiarized themselves with the concept of fractions, they will not have a problem understanding the symbols written on the blackboard. Therefore, option A. Question 56. Which of the following statements resonate the vision of National Curriculum Framework 2005 for mathematics and its pedagogy? Mathematics is a way of thinking. Computation is the essence of mathematics, creating competition amongst learners in mathematics. Regular tests in mathematics lead to developing problem-solving skills. Here the correct answer is mathematics is a way of thinking. According to National Curriculum Framework 2005, the main goal of mathematics education in schools is the mathematization of a child's thinking. Clarity of thought and pursuing assumptions to logical conclusions are central to the mathematical enterprise. Here, NCF considers mathematics as a way of thinking in which students explore various concepts. NCF also focuses on engaging every student with a sense of success, while at the same time offering conceptual challenges to the emerging mathematician. Therefore, option A is the right answer. Question 57. A student has simplified the expression 3x plus 2x plus 5 plus 6 as 16x. Which is the most appropriate next step for the teacher to remediate the misconception? Here, explain the meaning of variable and how it differs from a constant. Revise the rule that only like terms can be added. Put different values of x in both the expressions and show that they are not equal. There is no issue in the student's understanding. Here, the teacher can explain that 5x is totally different from 5. And addition of constants can be done with the constant only. So the teacher can explain that first, and the student has to add the variables which are 5x and 2x, and which results in 7x. Then the student can add the constants 5 and 6, and which results in 11. Here, error committed by the student should be taken as a source of information to identify their misconceptions. Once the student commits an error, it is the duty of the teacher to understand the actual misconception of the student and immediately remediate the misconception by developing appropriate teaching strategies. Therefore, here in the options, explain the meaning of variable and how it differs from a constant is the right answer. Question 58. Miss Susan bought a chessboard to her class. Which of the following is least suited to be taught using a chessboard? Fractions, area, congruence, percentage. Here, a chessboard can be used as an important teaching learning resource for mathematics in various topics because it contains 64 squares of equal dimensions and measurements. Moreover, the colors of the squares will be white and black alternatively. So, in this, percentage cannot be explained using chessboard because percentage means 100, right? But the squares on the chessboard are less than 100. So children may get confused about the concept. Whereas fractions, area, and congruence, these three concepts can be taught using chessboard. Therefore, option D is the right answer. Question 59. Which of the following concepts can be taught using a geoboard? Tessellation and area, volume and area, area and perimeter, tessellation and symmetry. Here, a geoboard is a mathematical manipulative used to explore basic concepts in plane geometry. Basic concepts in plane geometry, such as perimeter, area, and characteristics of triangles and other polygons. A geoboard has many nails attached to apply to the board. A rubber band or a thread can be used to build different shapes by rotating the thread or rubber around the nails. Many shapes like squares, rectangles, and triangles can be formed by using a geoboard. Here, the student should themselves be given a chance to form the shapes which they know using the geoboard. Once they form the shapes, they can get familiarized with the various concepts related to the shapes like perimeter and area. Hence, the concepts of perimeter and area can be taught easily by using geoboards. Hence, option C is the right answer. Question 60. Miss Sheena taught the concept of area of circle. Which of the following is the best example of an authentic task to assess students on this? Design a bangle for your sister using a flexible metal wire. How will you derive the area of a circle by dividing it into smaller pieces? What will be the area of a circle with diameter 20 centimeter? Buy the right amount of paint for painting a circular table in school. Here, the authentic and meaningful task should be immediately given after a teacher explains the concepts to the students, so that the teacher may get the idea of how far students have understood the concept, and if there is any need to change the teaching strategy used by the teacher currently. So, in option D, buy the right amount of paint for painting a circular table in the school. Here, application of knowledge in a real situation happens and the children learn through their own experiences. Therefore, option D is the right answer.